We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Billy Hamilton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
All right, back to Hellickson. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-0. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. Turner is on his way home. The relay. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping up now, Michael Franco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Weak roller right side. Smoke charging in on it, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, right fielder Jason.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready on 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hamilton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Grichuk has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in his span, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Jose Quintana. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now, Justin Smoke. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jeanette onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Alex Blanding. Quintana gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ramirez going back. Gone! Settling in now, Denard Span will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Denard Span.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Matt Wieters. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Inside and low, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Scooter Gennett would be next. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. He got him. Lively fastball that time. So stepping in, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jeremy Hellickson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Scooter Gennett. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Scooter Gennett
shoots this one over to first. To his right, Smoke, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eugenio Suarez.
Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box, Justin Smoke. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Alex Blanding. Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Gennett ranging into the outfield, and that's the third. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Randall Grichuk.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Striding in, Ryan Flaherty. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in, Jose Quintana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. A throw to the plate. A tag from Wieters, and he is out trying to score. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Hit hard to short. Suarez is up with it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a high pop-up. Blending is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Denard Span. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Wieters will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the National.
So digging in now, Jeremy Hellickson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2. Ready for another shot now, Maikel Franco. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Rendell Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Flaherty. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Right fielder, Jason.
He swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robinson Cano goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. In the air to straightaway right. Moving under it, Grichuk makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready once again, Jose Quintana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jose Quintana.
And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he's back easily. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just two. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Franco will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Alex Blending. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Denard Span.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great. Settling in now, Michael Franco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Michael Franco.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zobrist has a read on it. 1 down. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Span. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Flaherty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. Span is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Matt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 23. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Bring off the bench just a little bit ago. Mark Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael Feliz.
Jose Quintana He's at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Trey Turner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... At the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman Robinson
Ball hit high and
Cano.
foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Flaherty is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Here's Ben Zobrist now, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might...